This was an extremely difficult exam, but the candidates were stunned the moment they received their test papers because the entire paper was nothing but a blank sheet. Everyone was very puzzled. What exactly was the examiner trying to test? Although the candidates were all very confused, they did not dare to ask. Because when the test papers were handed out, the examiner had announced 3 forbidden rules. No communicating with the examiner or the guards. No leaving the exam room. And most importantly, do not soil your test paper. Violating any one of them would result in disqualification. There was only one answer for this exam.
Any questions?
After hearing that, no one dared to speak because the first rule was not to communicate with the examiner. Seeing no one answer, the examiner then pressed the countdown timer and then left the exam room. Looking at the blank test paper in front of them, everyone fell into bewilderment. What on earth was the topic of this interview? It seemed that this job with a $10 million annual salary was not so easy to get. As time passed, a woman could not wait any longer. She thought the company wanted her to write a resume. She had just written 2 words when the guard directly drove her out of the exam room. It turned out she had violated the 3rd rule, soiling her test paper. Seeing the woman eliminated just for writing, everyone put down their pens just when no one knew what to do. A man named Nick laughed. He realized the examiner had only stated 3 forbidden rules. As long as they did not violate those 3 rules, it would be fine. In order to verify his conjecture, he immediately struck up a conversation with the man next to him. Because the first rule did not say that candidates could not communicate with each other. Then everyone looked at the guard by the door and found that the guard did not intervene. Obviously, as long as they did not violate those 3 rules, they could do anything. Nick also became bolder, stood up, and started throwing punches, yet the guard never stopped him. Seeing that Nick was completely fine, everyone gradually relaxed and began to discuss the topic of the test paper. Anna thought the test paper was made of a special material, and perhaps it could be revealed under the light. Everyone felt that made sense after hearing it, and all took their papers to the light tubes, trying to make the questions appear. However, after a round of attempts, the test paper showed no reaction at all. They then ruled out this possibility. But Jack thought maybe ordinary light wouldn't work, and they needed ultraviolet light or infrared light instead. But where could they find such a light source? At this moment, Lisa suddenly thought that such a large company must have emergency lights installed. To turn on the emergency lights, they had to create an emergency situation. Everyone agreed on the spot. Then they picked up stools and smashed all the lights in the room. As the room fell into darkness, the emergency lights indeed turned on. Everyone quickly grabbed their papers and held them to the light, but still there was no reaction.